We welcome you into RadfordAthletics.com. I'm Rick Watson as we're previewing the 2016 Big South Conference Volleyball Tournament coming up this weekend from the Vine Center in Lynchburg, and joined now by the head coach, Marci Jenkins, of the top-seeded Radford University Highlanders.
Yeah.
Coach, you got the regular season finished undefeated here at the Dedman Center, and let's talk about it. You've had a week now to get ready for the tournament.
Yeah.
What's the mindset of the team right now after everything you've accomplished, but still knowing that second season's coming up?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it on Thursday night. Everybody in the tournament right now is 0-0, and in order to be able to get to the NCAA tournament, somebody's either going to have to go 3-0 or 2-0. So for us, it would be us going 2-0, and then we get an NCAA bid. I mean, it really doesn't get any simpler than that. I mean, that's just kind of how it is right now. So it's all front and center at this point, and we just have to go out there and play the best that we can.
I think one thing that's going to help the younger players, though, Coach, and if I'm wrong, correct me, but the fact you were in some tough situations, some close matches, and your freshmen have been such an integral part of that, they won't be surprised by anything they see.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've kind of talked about that as well. Back in 2014, Maddie was a pretty important part of our team, but she wasn't the team. We had a couple kids back then that were seniors that were more heavily relied on, so she didn't go into that match being relied on. So she had a different feel, when she went into that match. She can kind of go into that match just kind of, being herself. We've had freshmen that have had to be relied on all year long in order for us to be successful. So hopefully that will make a difference. That's what we're hoping. So, but you just never know.
Yeah.
When those lights go on and it's win or go home, you just you never know what you're going to get from a freshman or a senior, to be honest with you. So you just got to hope all the planning, all the preparation that we're going to do ahead of time is going to help us, and then hopefully we'll come out on top. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
And finally, I guess if it can't be held here at Radford, not too far down the road, a short trip down to Lynchburg at least.
Yeah, it is a short trip down to Lynchburg, and we'll get a chance to be here all week with practice, and we'll leave Thursday night because we'll have practice down there on Friday, and then we'll get a chance to watch that quarterfinals match on Friday live as a team, get a chance to watch that. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this new tournament, thing. But, having a bye is nice, but being able to play probably would be nice too, to get kind of in the rhythm as you're going through. So I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about it. But obviously, being good for 8 weeks was such a hard thing to do, and we're definitely honored that we were able to do that and have the #1 seed in the tournament. So I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Right.
So I don't want anybody to think, otherwise. So we definitely wouldn't trade that for anything else.
Well, you definitely earned it all season long.
Yeah, the kids did a nice job. They did a really nice job.
Well, congrats to you, your
Thank
staff,
you.
and your players once again.
Absolutely.
But I know your work's not finished yet.
No, it's not.
Starting up again this weekend. Have
Absolutely.
safe travels down.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck, Coach, bringing home the gold.
Thank you.
All right, that's the thoughts of
right.
our head volleyball coach, Marci Jenkins. You can find out the results all weekend long if you can't make the trip down to the Vine Center right here on RadfordAthletics.com.